There is a place in the Red Sea where ships didn't just sink, they kept returning again and again to the exact same spot. Not because of a curse, not because of a storm, but because of something far more dangerous, something invisible. This place is known as Abu Nuhas Reef, the Abu Nuhas Triangle. Located in the northern Red Sea, near the entrance of the Gulf of Suez, Abu Nuhas sits directly along one of the busiest maritime routes in the world. For centuries, ships traveling between Europe and Asia passed dangerously close to this reef. And that's where the danger begins, because the reef lies just beneath the surface, almost invisible, especially at night. Many sailors didn't even realize they were in danger. The sea in that area often looks calm, almost welcoming. No massive waves, no violent storms. And that's exactly what made Abu Nuhas so dangerous. Because danger that you can't see is far worse than danger you can. Captains would rely on what they saw, and what they saw was nothing. Until the moment of impact. Let's go back to 1869. The SS Carnatic, a British ship carrying passengers, cargo, and gold. When it struck the reef, it didn't sink immediately. The captain made a decision to wait. For 2 days, they stayed on board, hoping for rescue. But a storm came. The ship broke apart, and 31 people lost their lives. Not just because of the reef, but because of one decision. What makes Abu Nuhas different is not just the reef itself. It's the pattern. Different ships, different years, different crews, but the same mistake repeated. Overconfidence, misjudgment, delay. Moments where captains believed they still had control, when in reality, they didn't. Years later, in 1978, another ship, Kimon M, a Greek cargo vessel carrying lentils and beans. It hit the reef directly. No delay, no warning. Just impact and eventual sinking. Another victim. Same place. In 1981, history repeated itself. Chrysala K, carrying ceramic tiles. Sailing at night, limited visibility. The reef appeared too late. The ship struck and sank. For years, divers confused it with another wreck nearby. Different ships, same end. Then came 1983. Giannis D. A simple navigational error. Just a small deviation from the route. Led the ship directly into the reef. It sank quickly and split into 2 parts. Today, it's one of the most famous dive sites in the world. But back then, it was just another loss. What's even more unusual is how close these wrecks are to each other. Carnatic, Kimon M, Chrysula K, Giannis D, all resting in the same area, almost as if the reef kept collecting them, one after another. Today, divers can move from one wreck to another in a single dive. A rare place where history didn't scatter, it stacked. So why this exact place? Why so many accidents? The answer is simple. Geography. A narrow shipping route, strong currents, poor visibility, and in the past, no GPS. Even the smallest mistake could lead directly to disaster. Over time, something unexpected happened. The wrecks didn't just disappear. They became part of the sea. Corals started growing over the iron. Fish made homes inside broken ships. Open water turned into a living ecosystem. What was once destruction became life. Today, Ships are far more advanced. GPS, radar, digital maps. Technology has reduced the risk dramatically. But even now, the reef is still marked as dangerous. Because no matter how advanced we become, the sea doesn't forgive mistakes.
Abu Nuhas was never about mystery. It was never about curses. It was always about something simpler and more dangerous. The moment a human believes, I still have time,